Diplomatic protests are documents of record once they are officially filed, and the Philippine government has filed at least 173 such communications with the Chinese embassy. And the country's top diplomats stressed the country's communications with Beijing in protesting certain acts during encounters in the high seas is not limited to official protests or notes verbal, as our Sujin Kim dwells on in this report.
Department of Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo today joined the Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines to answer foreign and local press's questions. Among the queries, Secretary Manalo gave an update on the status of the Maritime Zones Act.
I believe that it's ready to be sent to the Senate. So any day soon. I'm not quite sure whether he's signed it, but I'm quite sure it will be sent to the Senate. I don't think there's any problem on the bills, if what you're saying. So it's just a matter of a procedural issue.
Secretary Manalo maintains the Philippines is committed to addressing all issues in the South China Sea in accordance with the rule of law. He disclosed that following the June 17 incident wherein a Philippine Navy personnel severed his thumb, relevant parties are determining the extent and cost of damages. Moreover, after a series of other incidents around the area, with a total of 173 diplomatic protests filed thus far, Secretary Manalo clarifies that on the Philippines' end, actions do not stop with just mere filing of protests.
Do we stop there? No, we don't stop there. There are many other ways, in addition to the notes verbal, to make a protest or to indicate your displeasure. One is through direct contact. In the case of China, for example, we have the, I referred to it earlier, the bilateral consultation mechanism. We're also having partnerships, arrangements. In fact, we have a strategic partnerships now, as well as we have various meetings with partners. For example, we even have the 2+2 meetings. So the notes verbal are mainly just one instrument. They're not the sole instrument that is used in let's say, notifying a country of your displeasure with whatever action they've done.
Regarding the air incident with China's use of flares during the recent resupply mission, Secretary Manalo adds,
at this stage, we have the provisional understanding on the resupply missions, and that's what we'll focus on.
He adds both the United States and the Philippines are still committed to the Mutual Defense Treaty. On the other hand, when asked about the ICC on former President Rodrigo Duterte's case, Secretary Manalo says they have not received any kind of communication, stating this is reasonable since the country is no longer a member of the ICC. Sujin Kim from the National TV Network for the New and Better Philippines.